Alright gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures, episode 96. Let's jump back in, shall we? Now, it has been 2 days since I last played WoW. Had some things going on in real life. It's a little too personal for me to want to get into. As you can tell, it's pretty late at night. We're staying up late on purpose. Again, I don't want to get into it, but it has to do with some medical issues. My girlfriend, I have to kind of stay up late right now, so I figured what better time what better way to pass the time and kind of stay up late than record a WoW episode, right? So last we left off, we came to Booty Bay to gather our new shoulders. We got the failed flying experiment shoulders. I think I updated, yep, to my current items. My hearth is back at Camp Moyahe, which is great because I think we're going back. Let's take a peek real quick. Yeah, we're going back. We're going to work on Zapped Giants as well as... really, Zapped Giants is like one of the last quests that we have there. A lot of these other quests are going to take place in the Hinterlands. So I think we're actually going to go to the Hinterlands after we finish up some business in Feralis. We just have so much to do here. And I really want to do Teneris, but at the same time, we just have a ton of stuff that's pointing us in the direction of the Hinterlands. So I'm like, why don't we just go ahead and do that? I'm worried that we might overlevel Teneris. But I don't think we will. I also need to go back at some point to Thunderbluff and turn in Ungoros soil. The Darkmoon Fair is still going on for another 4 days. I think maybe tomorrow, since I'm kind of staying up late and messing up my sleep schedule on purpose, I might take some time in the afternoon to go to Freewind Post and hit this cave up here, farm a bunch of harpies, get some more violent plumes. That way we can get more Darkmoon Fair tickets and maybe like get an extra box or something. But for the time being, let's head back to Camp Moyahe. And then... yeah, we'll probably just take on Zapped Giants, I think. I'm going to have to shrink down those giants, but we will get a new sword if we do so. So we got to find the giants along the coast, do 15 of them. Hopefully one giant will drop more than just one residue, but 30-second cooldown, duration 2 hours. Still have some time. Other than that, we don't really have really much left here. I kind of want to check out this real quick before we leave, and maybe even down here. This is a portal to the Emerald Dream that's surrounded by level 60 elites, so it's very sketchy to explore this. The same way that it was sketchy to explore this region in Ashenvale and why we've left it unexplored. Because, you know, if you're new, we kind of have a general rule is if I start a zone, I like to finish it, do all the quests, and explore every corner in it. Unless it has a situation like this, right, where it's like might wind up dying. But I think we can explore the region down here. This is Dire Maul, I believe, just the entrance to Dire Maul, which I might do some independent research on Dire Maul and kind of report my findings back. But from what I know about it, we've talked about it on recording before. It was an ancient elven city at one point. They had brought in this demon. I believe it's in Dire Maul West. Yeah, Imulthar. And they were feeding off of his power until eventually they couldn't contain him anymore. And he broke free. And that's like one of the main reasons that we're... I guess they lost control of it. Or why we're kind of fighting for Dire Maul. But there we go. It's broken up into 3 different sections, right? There's Dire Maul East, West, and North. Dire Maul North, it seems like the ogres of the Gorduni ogres, I'm imagining, have moved in. That's what I would guess if I had to guess. Dire Maul East, I believe it's just ancient elves, right? I don't really know the lore behind Dire Maul East, but I know Dire Maul West, it has all to do with Imolthar, basically. Susie? Cool name. Is that... Increases your resistance to silence by 5%. Man, Classic had such cool weapons. This is so unique. Excuse me, sir. Cat's climbing on stuff he shouldn't be climbing on. Well, okay, this is going to be a separate area that we need to explore. This is going to be a separate area that we need to explore. I'll probably go down the coastline looking for these giants and explore anything down here if this is a region to explore. I don't think this is, but we did pick up some baubles, which is nice because there was a lot of fish down here that I was just missing catching. It would just the fish would just get away because my skill isn't high enough. But with these bright baubles, we should be good. What are you doing? You all right? Come here. You okay? Alright, so we checked how much experience refueling or refuel for the zapping would give. It's not really worth it, if I'm being honest. So we're just going to go ahead and hide it. Yep, there's some pools, but we'll probably fish in between giant spawns. I think I'm just going to look for the giants. Pop a stamina buff. There's one. Now, I don't imagine the giants are going to run. So maybe we just pop on a double instant poison. Pop a Rumsey just in case anything goes wrong. That way I have extra health. They're still elite, but they're much more... Oh no, they're not elite. Okay, good. Our post would go hard against these guys, just to take the mace out of their hands. The Shrinker's back off cooldown, so basically by the time we kill one... Yeah, it might take quite a few giant kills. There's quite a few of them on the shore. I should probably just fish up every pool that we pass by. That way we, save some time instead of having to just go back and forth. But honestly, I'd probably just pause the video and fish them all up when we're done here, while I'm waiting for some to respawn, maybe, or something like that. See, there's even some right there. There's so many pools of fish. Let me get a riposte. That's so much nicer. Can I cannibalize them? I can't, okay. Oh. Oh, I think he's probably doing the same thing. Yeah, he is. Yep, this one, you know, it's going to take quite a few kills, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. The hard part is trying to dodge the water elementals while we pull them. Still big crits from them. Not going to be afraid to use these potions if need be. Sword spec proc. Love it.
Warning. Health warning.
Alright. 40 silver basically right there. I'm out of... I should have got water before I started this episode, but... yeah. Maybe in our travel to the hinterlands later when we're done here, we'll, like while I'm on the Zeppelin or something, I can run and grab some water. There's quite a few underwater too, it looks like. I wonder if there's any lockboxes underwater here. Man, my allergies are going crazy today. My nose is so itchy. I am excited to get this other sword though, so we have, you know, double the chance of proccing sword spec. That's just strangle kelp. Looks like I can use my title charm on them, that's nice. Some clams, clam meat. Catch my breath. Let's go ahead and bandage, I guess, since I can't really eat in the water. I wish we could bring this thing with us for the rest of the game, man. Just like reduce any giant. Oh, he's ripping ass. I think we've looked before. We can't really cook zesty clam meat. There's like one recipe for it. I don't have it. I can't remember where we would learn it, but It doesn't even provide stamina. It's just like a, I think it's like a 1300 food, like 1392 or something like that. It might give me some skill ups on cooking, but at this point I'm at 250. We've only got 48 points left in cooking. Maybe it wouldn't. Checking for floating wreckage, ore, and obviously other giants, but... Sorry if I'm not super engaged and talkative tonight. It is kind of late, and I just have some other stuff on my mind. You know, my family's going through some stuff, and by my family I mean my girlfriend, my significant other, so can't really be there, unfortunately, but oh, there we go. Some thorium. Glad we came down here to check. But yeah, the best thing I can do is just what I'm doing now. So it's a little too personal to get into on recording, but yeah, that's just kind of why I'm not as talkative or engaged, but I'm still trying to, you know, do our thing. Thorium is going to be a pain to get, man. You don't get much of it unless you hit like a rich thorium ore node, but most of the time you're finding small thorium, and I think that means we're not going to get very much thorium. Alright, on the way up, if I see any pools, I'm probably just going to pause the video and fish them, I guess. I mean, shit, we might be playing for like an hour, hour and a half tonight, so maybe I just keep the video rolling and we can fish together. I'm just glad I don't have to kill water elementals anymore. They hit like trucks, you can't poison them. I think there's one pool around here somewhere. Another giant, 2 giants, that's nice. This is a hell of an invention, man. This guy's a great engineer. Alright, 5 more giants, not too bad. They give roughly 900 experience each too. We're about to hit level 50, that's huge. 3,000 experience. Basically 4 giant kills, so by the time that we're done with this quest, we should hit 50. Oh, way too many. Maybe get some dense stone. I swore there was one pool down here. Maybe not, maybe it was over here. Now this one's gonna be tricky to get. Psych. There's the pool. Okay. It's oily blackmouth. Still could contain any kind of box, so that's why we want to fish those up. Let's go ahead and just grab it while we're here. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Let's keep you over here. That's not close enough. That should be close enough. But you're going to be coming back over here soon, I already know it. What? Oh, we didn't put the bauble on, what? Whatever, we'll need the bauble for the rest of the pools. Oh, sneeze real quick. Oh, the allergies are just so bad, man. Alright, this is 13, that'll be 14, and then just one more giant. Let's make sure we don't grab you. That's a big radius for that mithril frag bomb, man. Let's go ahead and take you down, and then we'll get these two pools. Once we're done here, we'll probably catch a flight to Orgrimmar, and on that flight I'll pause the video until we land and get some water, go blow my nose. That way I'm not itching my nose so much and sound so congested. But my allergies are just killing me right now. I just cuddled up with my cat for like 20 minutes before I started recording because I think he's not feeling very well. He got sick earlier today, but he's okay now. I love the little munchkin. So that's probably why my nose is itchy and I'm sneezing and stuff. That should be close enough. But I really need some water, man. I hate not having water. Yeah, okay, this is definitely what we needed. We needed baubles. Couple pools to hit on the way back up. We need one more giant. 232 on the fishing. Almost didn't hear that one. This one's going to be a little tricky to get. That's our last giant right there. Let's let him naturally run away and we'll deal with the giant for the time being. There's 50. Oh, it got me. Ah. And that's 15. Not bad. All right, let me send this text back. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back, gamer. Sorry. Like I said, I'm dealing with some IRL stuff that requires me staying up late. So if I'm a little distracted and on my phone a little more than usual tonight, I apologize. But it is what it is, right? This is just a means for me to stay up and not fall asleep and we hit level 50. Okay, so we defeated all the giants. We got all the miniaturization residue. We're just going to fish up the rest of these pools here. Some more Rumsey, that's nice. Another pool. Let's get at least one trunk here. One mithril trunk. Come on. Oh, there it is, the trunk. Let's go. I asked for it and we got it. Nice. So soon we'll be selling the Blackwater Hammer. It's been great. It's been an amazing weapon for us. It got our mace skill all the way up from 0 to 245, which is sick. But we're about to get another sword. That's going to be better than the mace, so. we had thoughts and ideas of maybe even going mace spec for a while, but ultimately sword spec is better. It's just more damage. Let's turn this in so we can go ahead and make our new sword and sword macro. Zorbin.
Maybe this wasn't the best place for a shop after all.
Mineralization residue, I assure you, is a valuable commodity when it comes to engineering. Well, it is valuable in that it helps me make sure that the zapper won't do something as disappointing as explode on the user. Oh, I mean, for the zappers, other than the one I gave you, absolutely.
Splendiferous. Not only am I glad to see that you've returned with the residue, but also with all your major appendages intact. That is, well, there was never any danger in using the Ultra Shrinker, now was there? I do appreciate your effort on my behalf, adventurer. Truly, you are a friend to goblins everywhere. Accept this as a token of my appreciation.
Okay.
Glad I could help. Be good.
Okay, no more chains. Let's go ahead and set up our sword macro. Change this to sword and sword instead of hammer and sword, and we will change the icon to some kind of sword. Preferably a fitting sword. I think the weapons themselves are more down here. Where the hell are the swords? I guess it's in alphabetical order. I'd say swords should be down here, S. Let's go with this. That's the same icon. So it'll be the Zorbin's Mega Slicer in the main hand and the Ebon Scimitar the Monkey in the offhand. There we go. Damn it. Get it? Ah, dude, I'm way too slow. I'm trying to text back. Oh man. Oh well, the bauble fell off, of course. Plug it. Nice. Yeah, we only got one because I didn't realize the bauble fell off for a little bit. Keeping in touch with the family. Again, it's a very weird episode tonight, but family takes priority. I'm legit. I wouldn't be making an episode tonight, but I have to stay up, and what better way to keep me up and distracted than just working on some content. This one I'm probably gonna have to kill one of these sea elementals. Maybe I can finagle it over here on the side. There's another pool right there too. Now that's a long cast. Look at that line. Oh, 2 trunks. Let's go. The fish itself doesn't sell for very much, but it's really more about the boxes than the fish. I'm just gonna get rid of the meat too. Did we miss it? Oh, we missed it. Oh, 3. Oh. See if I can sneak by this guy here. I think that's close enough. 235 fishing, one more sneeze. He's like, I thought I heard something. You didn't hear shit. Clams? Come on. That's not close enough. That's close enough. Can I get one more box? 3 is already a lot. This is why we fish right here. Oh my god, it actually worked. Get a far cast here, come on. That's it. Get rid of the kelp. Just in case we hit another one. Open the clam in case it has a pearl in it. Alright. We'll check the rest of the coast real quick. I was gonna say, there's probably going to be more, but maybe I just ignore them for now. We'll hit this last one. Just gotta be fast before this giant comes back. And then probably just head back to Camp Moiahe. Open these boxes, see what we get. Sell the junk. Easy, cowboy. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Go off, go off. Oh, that was scary. There's another pool down here too. I know it's a lot to ask for, but can we maybe get one more? I think that's close enough to the pool. That'll work. Dude, he's over there farting. We're not gonna make that one. Let's go hit this pool while he's roaming back. Suddenly it's become a fishing episode. We're seeing why I like to fish in live action. We've gotten 4 mithril chests. Nah, my bauble just expired. I'm probably gonna miss this one. Nope, nice. Nah, you son of a... I'm gonna see that much more often now, I'm sure. Ah, too slow. I get the second one though. Alright, shouldn't be too many more fishes left in this pool. Probably just gonna make it to the hinterlands tonight. I don't imagine we'll have time to start too much of it, but... I didn't get my bauble off. Alright, just sit back, relax. There's another box, huge. We've gotten 5 trunks, man. Alright, let's just get the last of this pool here, and then let's get out of here. Should just have like 1 or 2 more fish in it, I'd imagine. I like that they share the same icon, these two. There we go. Update to our current items. Guess we can start cracking open some of these trunks. The Sorcerer's Drape of Intellect. Now that would be sick if I was like a mage, a warlock, a shadow priest. 19 int on the chest is crazy, man. And it looks pretty cool. That would probably sell for a decent bit. Maybe, especially for like a level 39 twink, I'd imagine. Anything in this one? Just money. That's a bad box. That's a good box. Mana potions, superior health potions, more for our storage. More mage weave. And that one was kind of a dud. So 4 more leather for our rugged leather collection. More potions for our potion collection. And then 60 silver in mage wheat bolts, 40 silver in bolts of rune cloth, 12 silver in thick leather, 58 silver for the chest, 35, 36, 37 silver for this gray, and then a gold and 12 silver for this hammer that we're gonna sell. So probably over 60 gold, or probably even like 62 once we sell all this stuff, which is nice. Again with the zapped giants. It's not going to give much experience, but it does give Steam Middle Cartel rep, not much. And I'm also going to hold, or I'm going to hide to the top, I think. I don't know why it wants me to go there, but I don't trust it. Let's go explore down here real quick, I think. I'm assuming this is a wyvern. But let's go explore down here real quick and get it on the map and explore up here real quick. And then fly to Orgrimmar. I'll probably pause the video while we fly, get some water, use the bathroom, and then we'll catch the Zeppelin to the Undercity. And from the Undercity, we'll catch a wyvern to Hillsbrad. And then from Hillsbrad, we can run to the Hinterlands pretty easily. We'll get to the town in the Hinterlands, get the flight path, and just find the inn for tonight, probably. That's probably all we're going to have time for, looking at the clock. And then wrap it up. I'll take on the Hippogryphs while I'm here. Oh, there's quite a few of them here. They're not humanoid, they're probably not going to run. Oh, they just drop. Oh, no, it's the Sinew. Okay. They're pretty easy to kill, honestly. I mean, they're also giving the metallic fragments, which I like. Ah, shit. How did you notice me? I had you looking the other way. Let's pop another carrion surprise stamina food here. Probably gonna be hitting these birds for a minute. Oh, I want that stuff. I guess I could get rid of... I really don't know, honestly. I could probably run back to town real quick, come back, and this body will... Well, it's kind of a little bit of a run. 12 silver is better than... I guess the throne isn't too expensive to replace. And I'm assuming those wings can stack. Yeah, with our stamina buffs, we have roughly 2,500 health, which is pretty good. The High Wilderness. Is this the part of the map that I needed to explore? No, need to keep going down. I'm gonna need to come. I'm gonna need to go back to town and come back out here if I plan on getting the rest of the sinew and the metallic fragments this way. Honestly, I'll take on 3. Let's just get the exploration. There we go. Let's run back to town real quick. I'm gonna sell all the junk out of our bags, make some more space, and then honestly, maybe we take on the hinterlands tomorrow. We just come back out here and try and get all the sinew and the fragments from these hippogryphs. Maybe find that rare Antilus, the soarer. Let me add them to the macro. Sucks that I just used Rumsies and a stamina food and I'm running back to town, but not really thinking clearly tonight. It's probably better that we just, you know, spend the remainder of our time down here in the Frey Feather Highlands trying to finish this quest and just wrap it up when we're done with that. And tomorrow we'll make the journey to the hinterlands. That way I can maybe have some time to just come over here, grind these caves, get a bunch more of those plumes, those vibrant plumes, I think is what they're called. These faces are always just crazy to me. And then, yeah, we can go to Thunderbluff, talk to Archdruid, Hummel Room Totem, head back to Orgrimmar, take a Zeppelin over to the hinterlands. Do a lot of this business that we have here. Get to a good point with the hinterlands to where I can come back to Tanaris itself. I need to do Tanaris, man. Started to out-level it. There's so many quests here too. So much experience there. So I'm assuming it's going to be like, by the time we finish all the stuff here and the hinterlands, we'll probably hit 51. Probably hit 52, maybe even 53 if I'm lucky in Daenerys. From 53 plus, we'll do the Fellwood until like 54 or 5. We'll see what Azara has. Ashara, excuse me. There's not much in Ashara though. Then we'd probably do Winter Spring. We're getting close to that. Hello there. Quick question about the reinforced. Hey, brother. Sure, what's up? Okay, we can sell. That leaves us with 9 more slots. We're at 62 gold. How did I dismount there? That's annoying. Alright, back out into the wilderness. He asked me if I could open them. Sadly, I can't. I cannot trade. We are a self-founded venture, unable to trade, use the auction house, or send and receive most mail. So even helping other people open boxes, I can't, I'm sorry. God bless and stay safe. Well, Zorbin's Ultra Shrinker is gonna disappear in 20 minutes, so I might as well just, I'll just get rid of it. I think I take that sample of Endurium to the Hinterlands? Or am I done with it? Can I... Oh, shit, okay. Can I get rid of it? Some quest items in Classic, they sit in your bag and you don't ever... It doesn't get rid of it for you, you have to, like, delete it yourself. I feel like we already turned in the sample of Endurium. I don't know why it's still in my bags, and I feel like it should be gone. But I also could have a quest that's like bring the bundle of the Atalai artifacts. That's these. We have the field testing kit for when we start Daenerys. The Nimbuya's Pike is for a quest in Stranglethorn that has me go to the Hinterlands. The music vessel is for the Hinterlands as well. These are items that I'm collecting right now. For this quest here, natural materials. But the Endurium, I feel like I think we're done with it, but let's see. Nimbuya's Pike. Message in a Bottle, Slaking Mukla. Whiskey Slim, get his bottles from the Hinterlands, I believe? Yep, the Hinterlands. The Mind's Eye Elites at Stranglethorn. This is Heart of Mach, that really difficult protection quest. That's from Elites. Mori's Key. Cortello's Riddle. I need to go to Swamp of Sorrows for this one. Test of Lore is in the the Scarlet Crusade. We're going to do this probably at level 60 or maybe even like 55 or something. We're just going to sneak into the library, try and find the book and read it. Bone-bladed weapon is Ungoro Crater. This is Hinterlands. This is what we're doing now. This is Hinterlands. Then that's Princess. So yeah, the Endurium ore is just a dead item. Long, elegant feather. 5 silver. I love the gray items these things drop. Very valuable. A little bit of a resisted yawn there. Big crits. Probably just try to finish up this quest on these Hippogryphs and then Hearth and call it at the inn back at Camp Moyahe. Moyahe? The metallic fragments are what I'm gonna need a lot of, which is like, eh. You son of a bitch. They have swoop. Three more sinew, 14 more fragments. I imagine if I get a fragment from each kill, it's just 14 more hippogriffs. That's not too much more. Honestly, we kill them pretty quickly. Sword spec feels so good. Our DPS is now 168 average. I know not even just a couple episodes ago, it was averaging like 98 to 100, so we're almost double our DPS now, and that's without Blade Flurry. Like, it seems like we're sitting at about 160 average. Now, of course, they are green mobs to me, but still. Doesn't seem like the rare is up. Blade Flurry is almost up. I think I'm gonna pull 3 here. If that's the case, let's heal up. We'll use Adrenaline Rush and Evasion, get them on cooldown. No need for them to stay off cooldown. Ideally, you're pushing the limits as much as you can, right? Where it's like using all your cooldowns aggressively so that they can come off cooldown and be ready to use again, but also knowing when you need to use them like defensively or have them for a defensive situation, so you don't have that fear of getting into a bad situation. Stamina Spirit? Imposing Bracers of the Whale. Alright, 19 more fragments. I think I said 17 last time. I think it was 27 is what I needed, but... Okay, so worst case scenario, 19 more Stag Wings. That's not too bad. Hey, we got a Vibrant Plume from you, though. That's cool. I didn't know that they could drop them. That's another stack of 5 because we have 4 in the bank, so that's 12 tickets right there for the Dark Moon Fair. Sky Stormer Lightning Cloud, that's cool. Is it castable or is it like an instant thing that they do? It's a castable, okay. I guess the trees could drop them too, but... Debating, do I want to actually fight the Skystormers, or would I rather just fight some of the other Hippogryphs? Spamming the macro, I don't think the rare's up. I don't think Sor and Antilius. Like, I could just fight the Patriarchs, and they don't have any kind of castable moves I need to look out for. Still no rare. Spamming the macro. Don't see anything. It's a cursed sycamore. Eat up here and grab both these guys, I guess. God, we really just wreck them with cooldowns, don't we? Nothing on both of them? That sucks. Not gonna be able to kick that one? Oh, I will. Couple does there, but that's okay. "17 more fragments." Starting to not really find them now. Nice little lake here. That's cool. I kind of want to jump in and see where it goes. There's one. Anything under? It's just like a waterfall or something, maybe? Just a nice little secluded lake. It's like a watering hole for the hippogriffs, I guess. It's where the night elves come to catch the hippogriffs, train them. Jump tracker? Jump master? Jump? I don't know the command. Jump counter. 63. We're shooting for 100,000 by level 60 now because we hit 50 so easily, so. More plumes. $15 more fragments. Oops, I guess I'm gonna eat a clam because I misclicked, but okay. Throw new poison on too. I'll ride those 7 minutes out on that one. I really want to try and finish this quest here, that way. We'll have an extra slot when we head to the hinterlands as far as being able to accept quests. And it gets turned in here, so I would have to like travel from the hinterlands all the way back over here, turn it in. Just for one quest. Eh. But if it keeps taking this long, I mean, I don't know, you know. Might have to just call it and do it tomorrow or something. I feel like we were getting fragments on every kill, and now I'm like, it's starting to dry up a little bit here. Yep. It's not looking good. Probably gonna have to wrap it up soon. Pull a couple more, see what we can get, but I don't know. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to finish it tonight. Potent Belt of the Whale, more Stamina Spirit, leather gear. It's solid. I mean, it matches the set too, honestly, but I don't know if the Spirit is... I do know the Spirit's not worth the trade-off in agility, but it is more stamina, which I do like. I'm gonna try and get to 30 fragments, and then tomorrow when we get back on, we can grab the rest of the 10 real quickly, and then head to the hinterlands. Okay, sorry. Like I said, let's get a couple more of these fragments, and let's just hearth and get ready to call it. I need to get ready to go. I feel like I was having better luck further up here with some of the like stag wings and stuff. Hopefully we get 3 right here. Okay, we got 1 out of 3, but also more plume. I'm happy with that. Damn. I feel like I was getting way more fragments when I was actually getting sinew as well, but now that I got all 20 sinew, I'm just not getting any fragments. I'll tell you what, I'll kill these 2. I either get the 2 fragments, maybe kill 1 more or something. I don't know. We'll see, but... It's crazy that one didn't see me, but I had him distracted, I guess. Okay, 1 more. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and hearth. Let's get rid of all this junk real quick. 61, 99, 98. Finishing the night at 64, 60. Pretty good. Alright, we'll finish up this quest tomorrow. Get a little sleep. Sorry, it was a very weird episode, but like I said, I've got a lot going on. I'm just kind of trying to... Yeah, so... Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.